Hey guys, I'm Becky from Bookbite Reviews, and welcome to another reading vlog. Guys, it has been a minute since I recorded a reading vlog. I'm really excited to do so. I needed a little mental health break from basically everything and just wanted to relax and do whatever I wanted to do. So here we are, finally doing a reading vlog. Really excited. By the way, new hair. Have you seen it? Super cute. I love this hair so much, you guys. It is absolutely amazing. If you can tell, there are some pieces that are a little bit more pinky or some that are more like a gray. And that's because some pieces just won't take the dye, and we're just gonna move on with our lives and be fine with it. But overall, I love the color. I love the cut. I'm pretty much obsessed with my hair. But now let's talk about what we're really here for, and that is my shenanigans as well as reading. First up on the shenanigans, let me show you Pepe because he's sleeping literally right here and it's so freaking cute. Look at how cute. Oh, I love him. But now books. So it is August. Normally this would be when the Newts are happening. As we all know, G from Book Roast is not hosting them this year because of all the crap with She Who Must Not Be Named. So it's a, if you want to do it, do it. Basically the rules are up to you kind of thing, and so far it's been going pretty well. I have only read one of the 6 required books. So if you guys saw my TBR, I talked about 6 books that I had to read in order to become a graphic designer. However, I forgot about all the certificates that I got in the OWLs, which is like mermaid linguistics and shopkeeper and locomotive operator. Apparently those also require Newts. So there's like 20 something books now that I need to read. So here's the new plan. In August, I'm going to prioritize the 6 books that I originally said in my TBR to become a graphic designer. And then for the rest of the year, till December 31st, I'm then going to try to read all the books for the certificates. So that's how it's gonna be. I did go ahead and any of the books that I have already read in August before I realized that I needed all these other books, I'm counting those towards them because it still took place in August. I just didn't know that it could be applied. And in like normal school and college, you can take a class and then find out that it applies to something later. So we're going with those rules. Also, there are no rules. Fight me. In the intermittent time where I haven't been vlogging, I've just been basically reading all the other books I wanted to try to read this month. There are still quite a lot to read this month that needs to get done, but we're not going to worry about that right now. But otherwise, of the 6 books that I have to read this month, just for the Newts, there are many others that I have to read this month for other reasons, but of those 6 books, I've only read one of them so far, so for the other 5, we will be vlogging for it. Fingers crossed. As well as all the other books that I want to read, because these aren't going to be Newt vlogs, they're just going to be vlogs. Because I want to respect G's wishes and not make a big thing out of the Newts, so these are just going to be vlogs, not Newt vlogs, just there will also happen to be some Newt related content in here as well. So let's talk about what I did read for the Newts really quickly. The book that I read was Frozen Beauty by Lexa Hillier. I read this for Charms class, which I also forgot that you're supposed to read the book for the A grade before you go for the E grade. I forgot and I skipped ahead. Now, I think last year for last year's Newts, I did this as well, and basically if I don't read the A book, then it cancels it out and it doesn't count. So honestly, it doesn't matter what order you read it in. I'm pretty sure that G even at one point said it doesn't matter what order you read it in, as long as you read them all, then it can still count. But if you want to be a stickler, then yeah, you have to finish A before E, but it's out the window, guys. It's just mayhem here. I read it for E, which was for Glacius the Freezing Charm, to read a book set in winter. it goes back and forth between the present and the past. And in the present, I'm pretty sure it's like spring, but in the past, it's winter. And that's like the whole point of the book is what happened. So it's gonna count. It also says frozen beauty, so come on. We're counting it. Let's talk about this book. I ended up giving this book, I believe, 3 stars, and I just finished it last night. I think that it's just a Lexa Hillier thing, and I don't know if I'm going to be reading any more Lexa Hillier books. What I have noticed, so I read her Spindlefire last year, and this is the second book I'm reading by her, and what I have come to realize is that her characters, no matter what book it's for, they are going to be very, very surface level. So we don't ever really get to know her characters and build like a bond with them. We don't get to know like everything about them and feel like we understand them. They're just there and very, very surface deep kind of emotions and personality. Now, I will say that it worked better in this one than Spindlefire. Spindlefire is a fantasy, and I don't think it worked at all. I really didn't care for it. In this one, because it's more of like a thriller, mystery kind of book, it worked better. I think it would work even better if she did just like a contemporary. Overall, it still sucks. Like, I want to get to know these characters. I want to know who they are. I want to know all their dreams and aspirations and feel like I know them and feel like they're real people. They feel like book characters. They're very one-dimensional, and I don't really care what happens to them, unfortunately. So again, with this one, it was the same thing, and I think it's just her writing style. So I don't think I'm a fan. I don't think I'm going to read any more by her. And yeah. So now I'm reading my next book for the Newts, which I just started last night, and I'm really enjoying it. I feel like it's the most feminist of book. It like touches on some things where like our character's not cool with it, and she's like, I'll make him pay for that later, but still it has its problems. But I'm really, really enjoying it. The bulk of my reading is not to like better myself or to read critically. I read for fun and entertainment majority of the time. So this one is going to be another one of those just, it's got problems, but we're gonna ignore them just like any other problem. We're just gonna ignore it until it goes away, and it's gonna be fine. So that book is Demons at Dead Night by A&E Kirk. I believe that it is from what I'm gathering, it's 2 different people writing together, and I will show you the cover. And this book follows a girl who can see demons, and she's just moved to this new town where she finds this like whole group of super hot guys that also have superpowers, and they're gonna help her get rid of the demons, from what I'm gathering. I'm currently on page 52, which is 10% of the way through the book, and I'm just really, really liking it. It's really fun, and I guess like kind of like butterfly, like when you start to get a crush on somebody and you get like those butterfly feelings. That's what I'm feeling through this book, because she's meeting a guy that she's kind of into, and I'm just here for it, guys. I think it's exactly what I need. I need some like fluffiness in my life, but also with some paranormal. I'm expecting this to be great. So that's what I am currently reading. By the way, today is Wednesday. This vlog will end on Sunday night, and I'm hoping to get a big chunk of reading done this weekend. I really want to pick up the Manga Orange. I also want to pick up You Say It First, which is a book that I got from the library, so I want to read it and return it. And then I'm also considering maybe starting one of the bigger books on my TBR. So now, as for my plans for today, as you can see, I look like a 10, and that's because I recorded my July wrap-up finally. We all know I don't normally look like this on a regular day, so come on. But I did take some Bookstagram pictures to monopolize more of me wearing makeup, and I recorded that video, so I do need to edit it. I want it to go up tonight. So I think right now I'm going to sit down and edit it. I need to go through all my Bookstagram pictures and pick which ones I want to put up. I need to do dishes, cook dinner, work on my bullet journal, hopefully play some Switch, read. Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty busy day. Hey guys, so I'm done editing my video. I've done the thumbnail. I'm just waiting for it to upload. My plan was to do the dishes and cook dinner, but my husband said that he would pick up Taco Bell. So I'm just living my best life. So I'm gonna go ahead and do some reading while I wait, and I'm so excited for Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Hey guys, so it is the next day, Thursday, and last night I did do a very large chunk of reading. Let me see exactly where I am. I'm at chapter 55, which is 83% of the way through the book. So I went from 10% to 83%, which is ginormous. And guys, I'm loving this book so much. It is so good. It's so funny. My only problem is that it's definitely very anxiety inducing. Our main character doesn't fully trust the boys, and the boys don't fully trust her. So there's all of these things that they're not telling each other that if they would have, everything would be fine. But of course they're not. So everything is just chaos because no one is talking. It's definitely something that gets me so annoyed in books in like a good way. Like, it doesn't make me not like the book, but it's just something that happens a lot in books where it's like, if you would just talk to each other, everything would be fine. I will say though that she has good reason to not explain everything. For one, she was told by her guardian to not tell them everything, and for two, they told her that if they found out that she is who she knows she is, but they don't know it, that they would have to take that person from their family and lock them up for their own safety. And obviously she's not a big fan of that idea, so she doesn't want to tell them that she thinks she is this thing because she'll be locked up. So, I mean, it makes sense, but it's just so like, can you just tell one person? Can you just tell somebody? And it's a lot. I will say one thing that I'm really enjoying is that because we have so many different characters who are like very prevalent in the books, we have a lot of things that are going on behind the scenes with our other characters that we don't know about yet. So I'm guessing that the other books in the series will probably touch more on those things. And it's just very interesting to see like these subtle little side plot kind of things where I'm like, oh, but what's going on over there? But we're more focused on this main plot. So I'm really enjoying it. I really love it. I'm hoping to give this book like 5 out of 5 stars depending on how it ends. We will see. But overall, it's really good. But as for the rest of my day, I'm going to finish this book. I'm also going to start an audiobook and do the dishes, hopefully right now. And I also have a video to edit because I did just finally receive my July bookish box. So I just unboxed that. Hopefully it will go up tomorrow. And yes, I'm very excited. But alright guys, that is all the updating that I have for you right now. I think I'm probably going to go find some food because I'm very hungry and it's 7:30. So I'm going to go do that, and hopefully as I read I will update you guys. Hey guys, it is Friday night and I haven't updated you all day. Last night I did finish Demons at Deadnight. Right? That's the name of it. I really enjoyed it. I think I'm going to give it 5 out of 5 stars. It definitely had its problems. It wasn't a perfect book, but I really enjoyed it and really liked the time that I spent in this world. So I think I'm going to go ahead and give it 5 out of 5. It was just really enjoyable and I can't wait to read the next one. So today has been a little bit busy. I haven't read anything today. Technically I finished Demons at Deadnight this morning because it was after midnight, but since waking up I haven't read a thing. I'm hoping to maybe start something before I go to bed tonight. That would be nice. Maybe an audiobook because I do kind of want to play my Switch, but we will see. I won't be updating you until tomorrow. But I am off of work Saturday and Sunday. Tomorrow I'm technically supposed to be in the building, but I've decided to use a vacation day because I'm babysitting my mom's puppy, Titan. It's Titan. He's so cute. So I have him for the weekend. I have him till Sunday because obviously he can't live on his own like a cat. But my mom's house, it's not far, it's like 20 minutes away, but it is kind of like a pain to go over there 20 minutes each way multiple times a day. So we have the dog. She does have a cat named Rocco who is totally fine staying by himself for 2 days, so I feel bad for leaving him, but I don't know how my cats would react to another cat in the house, especially a boy cat. So Rocco is on his own, unfortunately. So we have Titan. Alright guys, I'm gonna go get in bed, hopefully do some reading, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, it is Saturday. It is about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm just now starting to update you. Today has been a pretty slow day. Just been taking care of the dog, taking care of my house, rearranging things. But what I'm about to start doing is the dishes real quick. And I also need to eat. I just realized that I still haven't eaten anything. We're also going to do that. But I'm going to do the dishes and start an audiobook, and that is Sorcery of Thorns by Margaret Rodgerson. I read An Enchantment of Ravens by her and really, really enjoyed it. So I want to try this one out. This is another book that has very mixed reviews. One person that I follow on BookTube, which is Reagan from the Peruse Project, who I freaking love. If you don't follow her, definitely be sure to do so. I love her vlogs. But she read it and she really, really enjoyed it until the end. She said the end pretty much sucked. So I'm gonna try it out, see how I feel about it, and maybe I will enjoy it. I also have a very exciting package coming today. It is my Midnight Sun box from the Beacon Book Box. You guys, I'm so freaking excited to open this. It's supposed to be amazing. I did definitely pay a pretty penny for it. And it has the book. It's supposed to have a signed book plate, which I definitely do not have anything signed by Stephenie Meyer. So that is why I decided to buy this. It's supposed to have a book sleeve and a blanket, and I'm living for it. But when that box gets here, I'm going to get myself ready and not look like a hot mess express and film an unboxing for it because, oh my god. Or should I do it in this? Actually, yeah, we're gonna film an unboxing for it in this vlog. Yeah, actually, that's what we're going to do. Oh, I'm so excited. I will still make myself less of a hot mess because I don't like what my hair is doing. I don't like this ponytail. It looks weird. So I'll make myself presentable and then we will unbox it when it gets here. It's not here yet, but it will be.
I'm not in the mood, but you'll be here soon. Everything feels wrong, guess I'm just in a bad mood. Feeling broken hearted over something that never was. Never was, never was. Ooh, I thought it'd be me and you. Ooh, I guess it wasn't true.
Okay, friends, I look so much better. But the box is here, which means it's time to open this up. So first let's talk about the packaging. So on both ends it says beaconbookbox.com. On the very back it says shining light on awesome reads, and on the front it says at Beacon Bookbox. And then on the top is the graphic that they made for, I think, like Instagram and their website to promote the box. So luckily for them, I am not embarrassed of being a twihard, but some might be. Now everyone in the world knows that I ordered a Twilight box, but here it is. I think it's a pretty special touch to include the graphic on the box, because that means that they had to order special boxes for this, which is an extra touch on the design and how it's packaged. So I think that's pretty cool. This box is like packed to the brim and it's very heavy. So let's go ahead and open this baby up. I'm so excited. Okay, so because it's so full, we've got no tissue paper, no nothing. Everything is just bursting out at the seams. But we have a spoiler card that says The World of Twilight Special Edition box featuring Midnight Sun. And then on the back is just everything that is included, which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 items are in this box. So first, looks like we have the blanket. I'm gonna wait to open this though. Okay, so first we have a little item. Looks like it's a necklace. I'm like hardcore struggling right now. No big deal. Okay, we got it. We have this very large necklace, which I think that this is the Valttori's necklace, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's where this is from, but I'll check the spoiler card. The pendant itself feels like it's maybe real metal. The chain is definitely fake, but yeah, I would say that this is a pretty cool item to maybe put on like my bookshelf. I don't think I would ever wear it. It is rather large, but maybe Halloween, who knows. Next we have an oven mitt, and it says breakfast time for the human. That's really cool. I definitely don't have enough oven mitts. I will say the inside feels a little, I don't know, like cheapy. It's not the best material on the inside, but I mean, it's not like I wear oven mitts all day, every day. It's just to get something out of the oven. So I think it's cool and I'll be using it. Next we have a candle, and it says it's from Book Nook Candles, Edward and Bella. It's pomegranate, lavender, and woods. All right. I do like the graphic that's on it. I think it's a pretty design. It's not what I would picture Bella and Edward looking like, but I appreciate the design. This smells really, really nice. I usually do not like lavender, but this smells really, really good, and I'm going to burn this. We also have a wood wick, and it's super duper sparkly. I love it. I just can't get over how much I like the scent. All right, so the next item looks like a cake, and it is a Fairy Tale Bath Company Bella's Birthday Cake Bath Bomb. That is really, really cool. Try to open it to see what it smells like. It smells like cake. Next we have a sleep mask. I'm a really big fan of this box so far. I personally love sleep masks. I use them quite often. If I don't use it, then my husband does, because I usually keep him up. It looks like we have an adjustable strap. That's really cool. That's something I do not have on any of my sleep masks. And it's really, really nice quality. It's like a silk material, and it feels very nice. And on the front it says, "Without the dark, we'd never see the stars." I really like this design. All right, next we have a magnetic bookmark. Yes, yes. I love magnetic bookmarks, but I don't have any of these character ones. So this is my first one. Very excited. Okay guys, my battery died. I didn't realize that I stopped recording. So let's get back into it. So the bookmark, here is the back of what I originally saw, and then the front is Bella, like I guessed. I really, really like this art style. I think it's really, really cool. I'm a very big fan of it. If you guys can see, it almost has a glittery kind of finish, but not glittery or glossy. It's odd. I really like it. The only problem I see with it is that it's very thin. Like, it's very easy to bend, so I'm very nervous to use it, but I will attempt to safely use it, and if it does become a casualty, then I will try to fix it and then just make it a bookshelf decoration. But I do love it. The other cool thing is that the paper that it's on says a Beacon Book Box exclusive by Idle Stuff, and it even has a Bella and Edward silhouette, which I really love how much this box is paying attention to detail. It's really nice. Okay, so then the next item I pulled out, but I haven't opened because then my camera turned off and I was like, what's happening? Apparently we got a tapestry, which I haven't looked at yet. So let's see. I had no idea there'd be a tapestry. So let's see here. Okay, so it looks like we have Edward and Jacob. I'll show you guys everything first. So now let me look at it. I really like this. I like that it's obviously hand-drawn, but it's very realistic. And I kind of like that it's not Taylor Lautner and James Patterson. No, James Patterson. Robert. Oh, God. Robert Pattinson. Wow, okay. I kind of like that it's not them, and it's just what the book describes. I think that they are really cool looking. It's definitely obviously Jacob and Edward. I think it's really, really cool. I think this is gorgeous. I can't wait to figure out what to do with my tapestries. It'll be great once I figure that out. Looks like we have some art prints. So we have 4 art prints. The first one is Bella. Very, very pretty. I think that these are stunning. Everything's black and white except for the eyes. I think that's really, really cool. Next we have who I'm going to guess is maybe Edward. I think that would be Edward. Would you guys guess the same? We'll find out on the spoiler card. Then I'm gonna guess maybe Jacob? God, I don't know. And then we have, so this is either Esme or Renesmee, but also very pretty. I want to say that it's Renesmee because she looks a lot like Bella, but it might be Esme. Then maybe one of them's Carlisle? No, I don't see Carlisle. Maybe this one's Carlisle? I don't know. So now all we have left is the book and the blankets and what the book comes in. So I think we'll do that last. So let's do the blanket. Okay, so first impressions, it's very, very soft, lightweight. It is like a fuzzy microfiber. I love it. It's definitely going to keep me warm. And it's a very good size. Okay, so let's show you this blanket. It is stunning. Wow, I love the design. And it says, like the night without the dark, we'd never see the stars. So again, the same quote as on the sleep mask, but I just love the design of this. It's so, so pretty. I cannot wait to snuggle with this and read my book. It's going to be amazing. All right, and finally, the book and the book sleeve. So the book is inside the sleeve. Here is the book sleeve. It says, "Look after my heart, I've left it with you." And that is a quote from Eclipse. That is so, so pretty. I love this design. I love that it's super bright and fits perfectly. Like, it's not blurry or anything. Like, this is perfection. And it's obviously a very large sleeve because it fits this big book. So it's time for the book. Here we go. Midnight Sun. Oh my God. So I will say that this pomegranate freaks me out. I think that this is gross. I'm not a fan of the pomegranate, but if you guys remember from the Bookish box, I did get custom book covers for the Twilight series, and they did do one for Midnight Sun. So I did order it because I don't like this cover. But let's check everything out. So here is our signed book plate. You guys, I'm so excited about this. And then the book itself is just like all the other ones, black with silver writing. This baby is big. There it is. Ah! All right, spoiler card. Our gorgeous, gorgeous blanket was designed by Evie Seo, I think is what it is. It's at EVIESEO. This gorgeous, gorgeous book sleeve is designed by Blanca Designs. Our super cool oven mitt is designed by Cynthia Monica Art. Our art prints, which no wonder I love them so much, is made by Diana Dworak, but they are Edward, Bella, Renesmee, and Jacob. So it is Renesmee. Our really cool tapestry is designed by, I believe it's Fairy Rivier. Not sure if I'm saying that correctly. And our sleep mask is by Katarina Book Designs. So overall thoughts on this box. I'm a really big fan. As far as a favorite item, I think it's going to be the blanket. I've never gotten a blanket from a book box, and I think it might be my only bookish blanket. So I'm very, very excited about it. I think my next favorite would probably be this book sleeve. It's absolutely amazing. I literally can't get over the quality of it, and I think it's so pretty. I do like that everything in the box is like perfect to start reading the book. Like you can hang your tapestry for some ambiance, snuggle up with the blanket, you could have your candle burning, you could take a bath with the bath bomb, cook your dinner and take it out with the oven mitt, save your place with the bookmark, read the book, and then when you're ready to go to bed, use the mask. So I really, really love that all of the stuff is usable and not just novelty. But alright guys, I'm going to clean this mess up and then finally do some reading. I did read a little bit earlier when I did the dishes with you guys. So for that, let me see where I'm at. I'm 12% of the way through it. Really good so far. I'm definitely interested in reading some more. Other than that, no reading has been done today. So I think I'm going to clean up all of this box stuff, and then I'm going to grab Orange, the manga, and start reading that.
Yeah.
It is Sunday, and I've just gotten back from taking Titan the dog home. Before I eat some delicious McDonald's, I wanted to talk to you guys because I did do a lot of reading last night and today. So, first up, last night I did read Orange in one sitting. I loved this, you guys. I cannot wait to get the next collection in my hands. This was so good. It did take a little bit getting used to how to read a manga because this is my first manga, but I loved it. I can't wait to continue on. It was so good. I can't say that enough. I definitely think that this is perfect for a beginner. It didn't have a lot of panels that were like confusing of what order they go in, and I really like the storyline. I will warn you though that this does have a trigger warning for suicide, so just know that. And then last night I started this and I figured I would talk to you guys before I finished it, but we woke up with no power this morning. There was a bunch of storms last night and this morning, and it knocked out our power for about an hour and a half. So I just read during that time, and I started and finished You Say It First by Katie Cotugno? I think for this one I'm going to give it 4 out of 5 stars. I for the most part enjoyed it. I will say that I don't like our love interest Colby. I don't know, I just feel like this relationship isn't going to work out. They're going to be happy for now, but I don't see them having a long-term future together. I also really didn't like how much this book shames acne. Like every single person we meet, they comment on how they have painful looking acne, mountains of acne. It just didn't sit well with me when my whole life basically, but mostly in high school, I really struggled with my acne, was very embarrassed of it. And to read that today, like I don't know, I just feel like we shouldn't be shaming people for something that they don't have control over. And yeah, so I think I'm gonna give it 4 out of 5 stars. Overall, I kind of enjoyed it, but I will say that if you have anxiety, this book might not be the best thing for you because both characters don't really handle things well. They kind of just like ignore it and hope it goes away. And our main character, Meg, is very like, I don't want to cause a scene, so I'm just going to pretend everything's great. And it's very like, you need to say something. But overall, it was all right. I just don't like our love interest. Don't like the acne comments. So I'm gonna give it 4 out of 5. But now it is currently 7:30. I'm going to watch a movie with my husband and eat dinner, and then I'm hoping to read. I would like to start Midnight Sun, so hopefully that's a thing. Tonight this vlog will be ending because next week is the Bout of Books readathon, so I will be doing a week-long reading vlog for that. I'm gonna eat dinner, watch a movie. I'll talk to you guys later. Hey guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. It is just about 11 o'clock. I did not do any more reading today. I decided to just spend the night with my husband. We ended up watching the movie called The Report, which I believe is only available on Amazon Prime Video. Really upsetting, but also really good. I really enjoyed it. We also started watching a new ghost show called Destination Fear, which features one of the cameramen from Ghost Adventures. He now has his own show. They're on season 2, which we didn't even know that there was 2 seasons, but we did start that. We didn't finish one full episode yet because my husband was getting tired, but we did start that, so hopefully it is good because we love ghost shows. But really quick, let's do a recap of everything that I read during this almost week. First up is Demons at Deadnight. This book I gave 5 out of 5 stars. Then I read Orange, which I also gave 5 out of 5 stars. You Say It First, which I gave 4 out of 5. And then I also started Sorcery of Thorns. But alright guys, that's everything that I have for you. I will be starting a vlog. I had plans to start my Bout of Books readathon vlog at midnight, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and just hold off and start it tomorrow. I don't know if I'll start it before work or after work, but tomorrow. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this, to please give it a thumbs up. If you loved it and you want to see more bookish content from me, please hit subscribe. And if you want to be notified as soon as my videos go live here on YouTube, hit the notification bell. I'll see you in my next one. Bye!